Hey guys, Good Grief here. I'm here to teach you how to get Petallura, and basically I'm going to go really in depth on this and on how to get all 5 of the requirements for what you need for this. So let's get right to it. Alright, here are the 5 requirements for Petallura. You need Dragon Coins, Flux, Sunlight Bulb, Rich Fertilizer, Floral, Dragon Egg, Fragments. I'm going to go between them all. I'm going to get them all done. I'll make sure no one is confused here on how to get any of these resources and how much time it's really going to take. So let's get right to Dragon Coins. Up is Dragon Coins. Now, there's 2 different challenges to get Dragon Coins. The first one is to defeat dungeons with, it's defeat dungeons, and then you get multipliers for different tiers based on what character you pick. So, usually what they do on these challenges, it'll be like Chronomancer and Candy Barbarian only, that you get 4 times multiplier for the 4 tiers. So, like, the first challenge would be like, complete 5 dungeons, and then the next one will be like complete 99 dungeons and etc and so on. But if you get like the 4 times when you're on Uber 6 and 9s with your certain character, you can do that easily. Alright, the second one, which is my favorite, which I do all the time, is this one right now that I have on screen. If you look to the right of my screen, it says Collection Challenge. Basically, you go through this portal and you collect 100 coins and you get all 4 tiers, which the tiers go like this. Tier 1, you get 1 dragon coin. Tier 2, you get 1 dragon coin. So that's 2 in total for the first 2 tiers. And 3 and 4, you get caches, lesser dragon caches, which have a possibility to give you 1 coin or 2 coins or 5 coins, or if you're really lucky, you'll get 25 coins. So that's basically dragon coins in general. I mean, you could always buy dragon coins if you're rich, which I am not, of course. I only have like 10,000 flux, but I digress. But that's how to get dragon coins. Next thing is Flux. Flux can be gathered in so many ways. The first general way any noob knows how to is collect items from dungeon bosses and just loot collect them, and you get this like 5 Flux, 25 Flux, depending on the rarity. That's like the slow method on how to get Flux. The meta right now on how to get Flux is farming nitroglycerin. And let's go to the atlas real quick and let me show you. Nitroglycerin can spawn in the geo topsides. So geo topside 8, 9, or 10. Now, depending on your level, 8 is probably what you're going to go for. Honestly, if you just go 8, you know, you won't have to worry about the high-end levels, etc. But if you're a boss and you're like 30k and you don't get a flying Kahoot, you can go on Uber 10. Yeah, let me show you how to farm the nitroglycerin. Just want to looking at the market right now. Right now it's kind of inflated due to the fact that Crystal 4 is going to come out. Like I said, this is April 14th, 2020 that I'm recording this on, and that's how it's going. So they're selling it probably 95, 96, 100 per piece. There's someone selling it for 66.3. That's really cheap for, someone's gonna get a good deal out of that. But honestly, get at least 200 nitroglycerin, which I'm about to show you how to farm it real quick. And you get 10,000 flux, and like I said, you need 25,000 for Petllura. So it's going to be easy cake. So you're going to be wanting to look around the geo topside, like I said, and to find nitroglycerin, there are either pockets in the top here, which have a bunch of enemies. You don't want to do that. You want to go to the underground areas, which I found one right here. They're all over the map, and sometimes even if you just dig straight down, you'll get to it eventually. Usually it's like pretty close. So we're gonna look for some pink blocks. So I have my boy Neon Ninja here. He's very fast, and that's why everyone uses him for farming. See, someone's down here too. Look at that guy. He's farming for it as well. See, right here's that's another nitroglycerin. They come in packs of 1, 2, and 4. Their 4 is very rare. They come in, it's mostly 1 and 2. Well, that's how I get nitroglycerin and flux in general. All right, on to the next one. The more specific things. All right, the next thing we need is rich fertilizer. And I'm going to go through it step by step, really in depth here. You go to the builder's bench, you go to professions, and you go to the gardening bench. You build the gardening bench, you get the gardening bench, you go to the gardening bench, you go to newbie, and there's 2 things here that we need. We need this, the unripe fertilizer heap, and then we need the water sponge. Now, the unfertilizer heap, once you craft one, you can place it down on any block. So let's pretend I had, 800 of these because we need 800 rich fertilizer to craft our dragon. So I could put them anywhere over here. I could put them all over here, all 800, and they take an hour to mature to fertilize the rich fertilizer. So we're gonna get the unripe. We're gonna have to wait an hour, and then bam, we get all 800. If you plant all 800 at the same time, you will get it in 1 hour. So it's really easy. And probably one thing you're questioning right now on how to get is like, how do you get water? You get water by building the sponge with mushroom chunk, which you get from Fey Forest or some other biomes. Usually the wind one has a bunch of mushroom people as bosses. We get the mushroom chunks here in the Glim. We craft 160 of these, so 160 times 5 is 800, which, this builds 5 at a time. 5 times 160 is 800. So we're gonna need 160 water. So 160 sponges, and to do the sponges, to get water, you throw out the sponge and you get back water. So let's just say I'm in Uber 8 and I'm on the pirate deck where you spawn in the water realm, and you throw it out. You throw a sponge out like this, and it will come back as water. It just came back as a sponge because there's no water. The way I did it, I put it back here. See, I still have one right here. Here's a good example. So it takes an hour to grow, and it's already grown already. So I get it, and I get 1 rich fertilizer. Okay, the next 2 things we need is sunlight bulb and the dragon egg fragment. Remember that you need to farm sunlight bulbs to get the dragon egg fragment. So the spot we're going to need to be going to is Prime Uber 7 world. You can go to Uber 8, Uber 9. They're the same thing. They just generate different biomes, and we need the flower biome, which I'm going to show right now. Alright, now that we spawned into Prime 7, let's see what we got. Okay, we got 2 biomes. We got the one on our right and the one on the bottom left. You see how it's a sunflower right there, and it's like dark green. Alright, we're gonna go right to that. Alright, now that we're at the sunflower biome, see, this is what it looks like, and here it is on the map. Like I said, it's just a dark green sunflower right there. Alright, and how we're gonna farm this is, you see the sunlight bulbs right here? It's literally, they spawn these dungeons right here, and you see there's one right there, there's one right there, and there's one right here. This is what you're farming for to get the fragment. And what I like to do is to get Neon Ninja and just position my hand so to hold my R2 or whatever button you got, and just basically claw your hand so that your index finger is on the X and your middle finger is on the R2. So I just keep spamming, and this is how I farm right here. And so you're not like doing this and then doing that and then do like, okay. I usually just one simple motion of doing this. Let's see if we get a sunlight ball. Let's see if we get a dragon egg fragment right now. And let's see if we got one or not. Like I said, it's a half chance. So you need 100 of these. So let's give a good number. Let's just say you need 250 of these to get 100 on a regular day. Yeah, I got none. Honestly, it's just really just RNG, but the best day to do this, guys, is on Friday. So let's go to our welcome board right here, and we're gonna go to our days. Here you go, Dragon Day. 2 times chance of finding dragon egg fragments. You're gonna be cutting that 250 of these down to 125. So remember to do this on Friday. It's not Friday right now. Today is Tuesday, the lovely Tuesday of Gathering Day in the Geode. Who cares? But yeah, Dragon Day is the day you want to start doing this stuff when it comes to the fragments. Alright, I just got one. So I did the first one, second one, and now I did a third one. So the first 2 I did not get one, but I got one with this one right here. It doesn't really matter which one you go to. It's all RNG, so it's all chance. So yeah, I got one right here. This is what it looks like. So that's how you get it. Alright guys, I hope I explained to you very well on how to get this dragon. That is all it is to it. Dragon coins, flux, rare fertilizer, sunlight bulbs, and the fragment. The time that's going to take to get this is probably between 6 to 8 hours. With you already having the dragon coins, with you not having the dragon coins, probably going to take you at least a week, 2 weeks. It could take you a week if you're really trying to get the dragon coins here. Like I said, they spawn every hour and everything like that. So I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys have a great farming experience getting this real quick. And see you guys later.